Hello. Today we are in day 16, guys, and our reason for today is oral sex is also not safe. I say it again, oral sex is also not safe. You see, somebody might say, okay, I will not get myself engaged into sex the normal way, which we all know, by letting a man's penis penetrate you, but I will have sex orally. My dear, it is even the worst, because with oral sex you can still get all the sexual transmitted diseases. Yes, you can still have diseases like syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea, and even HIV. You can have all those illnesses. So the best way is for us to avoid sex before marriage. See, I'm not saying that oral sex is a bad thing. No, it's only bad when you practice it before marriage. Those are one of the ways in which people actually make their sexual life more fun or more good. But you can only practice that in your matrimonial home. Do that with your husband where you know that everything between you guys is okay. Medically, you guys are fine. You can go ahead and do whatever you want. When you have oral sex outside of marriage, my dear, you don't know the penis you are sucking. You don't know the vagina that you are licking. You don't know what is in there. You don't know the sicknesses that are in there. But you go ahead, use your mouth to do whatever thing you want to do. At the end of the day, you still face all the consequences. You still face all the diseases. So why should we even engage ourselves in things like that? So whether oral sex or normal sex, it is still not safe when you engage yourself into it before marriage. It's still not safe. So the best way is to stop having sex before marriage. You see, there is this story of one man who said when he was still working in a laboratory, there is this man that came to carry out some tests. When the man carried out those tests, they found out that the man had gonorrhea in his eyes, in his throat, and even in his penis. The man said he had gonorrhea in his throat through oral sex. And the penis is the normal way that we all know. Then gonorrhea in his eyes. He said when he had conjunctivity, but in a popular name, Apollo. When he had that, someone advised him to use his urine in order to wash his eyes, in order to clear off the Apollo in his eyes. So when he did that, since his penis was already infected with gonorrhea, when he used his urine, it was infected with gonorrhea as well. That means now he has gonorrhea both in his penis, in his throat, and on the eyes. All these things are consequences of sex before marriage. Because I don't think any man out there or any woman out there would actually say, no, this person has this and this kind of sickness. Go ahead and get married to that person just to get themselves infected with those diseases. No. They rather maybe try their best to cure that person before they can get married to that person and have whatever they want to do with that person. It is very difficult to see couples who say they have been infected with gonorrhea, except one of the partner is a cheat. One of the partner goes outside and sleep with men or women around outside. But why should we engage ourselves into those things? So the best way is for you to stay away from sex before marriage, in order not to get yourself engaged in all these problems which we bring on our own body, all in the name of satisfying ourselves. The best way is to stay away from things like that, for your own safety, for your own good. It is stay away. See, there are diseases that actually cause some men low sperm count, and there are some that actually cause some women block their fallopian tube and are not able to give birth to children. Some even damage their womb as a whole. All this because we engage ourselves into sex before marriage. We need to stop engaging ourselves into sex before marriage, for your good, for the good of your generation to come. You have to stop it. Yes, it is not good. It won't help you in any way. That is the end for us today, and our note to be taken today is you can as well be infected through oral sex before marriage. So stay away from sex before marriage. Thank you, and stay tuned for day 17, and happy weekend to us all.